My name's Fiona from Sports Leaders UK. Some of you might be aware of Sports Leaders UK, particularly for Sports Leaders qualifications. However, what many people don't know is we actually have a host of different qualifications, including dance, outdoor, maths, English, science. So we also have non-formal learning, which are awards, which then do not require your quality assurance side of things. Our qualifications do sit on the Scottish Qualifications Framework. And we are present, I would say, predominantly in schools. I know that there's several schools here who have an awareness of sports leaders. And one of the biggest challenges we face is that there are many leadership qualifications out there. We fundamentally, our qualifications are teaching leadership skills. It's just that we like to do it through sport, dance, outdoor, maths, English, science. And so therefore, with this Sports Leaders UK, we are actually going through a rebrand at the moment so that we've not kind of got that tag of sports leaders, because if you're getting an award in maths leaders, you don't want it to have a certificate from Sports Leaders UK. So, as I say, we're predominantly in schools, predominantly in PE departments with the sport and the dance, and therefore we are then seen as a kind of PE subject. And in some cases, it's seen as it's to teach them leadership, which is great, and to get them the skills to get a job or to volunteer. And in some cases, it is sadly known as the dumping ground, which I hate to use the terminology, but the kids who just want to do PE in 5th and 6th year and then don't actually realise what sports leaders qualifications are. That is probably one of our biggest challenges, is getting that value and the understanding of what the qualifications bring to the young people. However, it's great that so many people deliver it. We do tutor train all of our deliverers. It is predominantly PE teachers. However, we are kind of trying to review that process. So I don't know if we can get the last one up with the... Can I go back?
You can try. Yeah.
That one, yeah. So with as I've covered the kind of lack of knowledge and lack of awareness, I think people know about sports leaders. I think they don't know what we do, and I don't think they know the benefits of it, if I'm completely honest. We are slowly getting through that barrier. We do annual meetings with all of our schools who deliver. So we'll go out, it'll be myself and I've got one other colleague in Scotland who meet all of our delivery centres and ask them, are you delivering again this year? Have you thought about it? How do you recruit your young people? Have you thought about their placements? Where do they go? So with our sports leaders and dance leaders, they'll have to do a number of volunteering hours as part of that. So we then encourage them to link with external organisations. So already we have then kind of crossed that barrier of out in the community, getting them to do the course delivery in the school, but getting them actually to do their volunteering hours out with the school. Therefore, that PE teacher or active skills coordinator has to communicate with somebody in their community to do that. So there's a bit of a barrier breakdown there. What we do then encourage is links with the active skills team. So many of you will be aware of the active skills network. Their primary role is to increase extracurricular activity, and therefore they need volunteers to do so. So if we're training up young people in leadership, sport, dance, whatever it might be, then they can actually go out into their community and apply that. So it's hands-on learning. That then, again, adds in that element of community work. So with these active skills team, if we don't quite get into a school, we'll get an active skills team and they can actually say, well, actually, our coordinator could work with the PE department or work with whoever it might be, and we'll deliver that qualification with them. And you've got instantly some of these barriers are then taken away. So your teaching time might be reduced, your budgetary constraints might be shared. So active skills are usually part of education or the leisure department in their authority. Your volunteer-led provision, again, you don't need to worry too much about getting them because they've already got links with the community and the volunteers. And your timetable. One last thing we've been trying to encourage is for our schools to look at different options. So not to actually timetable sports leaders, but where does it fit into your curriculum? Does it fit in core PE? Does it fit in extracurricular, for example? You don't need to deliver it in the curriculum. Or does it actually fit into one of your existing courses? So our math leadership fits into Nat 5 maths, for example. So it's just another way. So there's some of the I suppose a very brief overview of some of the ways we've kind of counteracted some of the barriers we come across, but we are always learning and we are always looking for opportunities to develop further and engage further. The Awards Network, I'll just finish on this, the Awards Network, has allowed us as an organisation to link with all the other youth-led organisations. So all 3 of the other youth organisations here I actually link with as well. So not only are we working together in a youth capacity, I think it's then important that we all start working together better to encourage that as well. So we can do it, I'm sure that we can do it with schools as well.